and welcome to Module 3, AI in the Classroom. Now that we have a basic understanding of what generative AI is, the next question is the one teachers care most about. How can this actually help me in the classroom? The good news is that AI can support teaching in both big and small ways. In this module, we'll look at a few practical examples that teachers are already using to lighten their workload, spark creativity, and give them more time to focus on what matters most, working with students. Many teachers first experiment with AI by asking it simple questions or generating quick explanations. But once you become more comfortable with it, the possibilities expand quickly. For example, many educators are using AI to automate routine administrative work. You can draft emails to parents, summarize meeting notes, or organize feedback from parent-teacher conferences. Tasks that might normally take a morning or afternoon to do can be accomplished in just minutes. Teachers are also using AI to build personalized assignments. Instead of creating a single worksheet for the entire class, you can quickly generate differentiated materials tailored to different reading levels, learning styles, or student interests. And last, we have helping with lesson planning. This is where AI often becomes a true creative partner. Let's look at how this might work. Imagine you're planning a lesson on the water cycle for 5th graders. You might start with a learning objective like, students will be able to identify and explain the stages of the water cycle. At this stage, AI can be incredibly helpful for divergent thinking. In other words, generating a wide range of ideas. You might ask ChatGPT, give me 10 creative ways to teach the water cycle to 5th graders, or suggest project-based learning activities that explore the water cycle through science, art, and writing. Within seconds, you'll have a list of ideas you might not have thought of on your own. But brainstorming is only the first step. Next comes the convergent thinking. This is where you narrow down possibilities. You might follow up with prompts like turn that idea into a 45-minute lesson plan or adapt this activity for students reading below grade level. By starting with a learning goal, using divergent thinking to expand options and convergent thinking to refine, AI can help you move from a blank page to a structured lesson much more quickly. What we covered here is just a small sample of what teachers are beginning to do with AI. Across schools today, educators are experimenting with everything from AI-assisted tutoring to gamified learning activities. Students are even beginning to build simple apps and interactive projects using text-to-code tools. These ideas might sound futuristic, but they're already happening in real classrooms. As you continue learning and exploring AI, remember the goal isn't to use it for everything. It's to find the moments where it helps you save time and enhance learning outcomes. When educators approach these tools with curiosity and intention, AI becomes something powerful, a partner that supports great teaching rather than replacing it.